What's going on, LNA squad? Welcome back to our channel, Luke and Alexis. And today, guys, to celebrate our 4-year anniversary, we're going to be talking about our love story.
How we met.
Yes. And this is something you guys have been asking. I've gotten the comments, how did you guys meet? I even got a comment, oh, they probably met on Omegle.
Really?
I got that comment, yes.
That's funny.
It was so funny. I was like, nope, not Omegle. But I think our story is really cool, and we just want to share it with you guys.
Yeah.
And I'm actually really excited to film this video. But before we hop into it, if for some reason you guys are new to the LNA squad, make sure you go down, smash that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications. Just so you guys know, so you never miss any of our uploads, we are going to be posting every single Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. But anyway, guys, we're going to hop right into this video. Yeah, this is our story on how we met and how we fell in love. Alright, so, wow, this is going back quite a ways. So we just had our 4-year anniversary this past, what was it, Friday?
Yeah, Friday.
That's really bad, I don't even know. It's been crazy, guys. We've been so busy.
January 8th.
January 8th happens every year, you know.
It does.
But yeah, we just had our anniversary, and we would have loved to like take a nice trip somewhere or something together, but with everything going on, we couldn't.
Yeah.
So we just kind of relaxed, spent time together. I took her and got her nails done. Check these suckers out, because I had to wait 2 hours for her to get them done.
Shout out. It was like an hour and a half. Don't
Dude,
even.
and the nail place, like in there, it just smells so bad.
Yeah, it does. It did smell really bad.
But yeah, we took her to get her nails done. We went out to dinner. We watched a movie and just spent time together, which was nice.
Yeah.
Because when we're together, we're always working or something. We're always busy.
Yeah.
So that was pretty nice. We have to go way back in time, like when we first started talking. What year was it? When I first met you, like the day I met you. I know it was summertime.
It was September 1st, 2016 was the day we met.
September 1st, 2016. It is now 2021. It's crazy. Like, you've been in my life for that long. I'm going to say this before we get into the actual story. How long did we talk before I asked you out?
5 months.
5 months. Like, we were not a thing. We were not a couple for 5 months. We talked.
Yeah.
And just got to know each other. And, like, at that point in my life, I wasn't really ready for a relationship. And I knew that. So I just took those 5 months to kind of figure out, you know,
what he wanted to do.
What I wanted to do, who I was, and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Going back to the day that Luke met Alexis. Do you remember it?
I do. I remember it very vividly.
You do?
Yeah.
So do I.
So it was September 1st, 2016, and I went with my mom and her friend's daughter, who was a little bit older than me, but whatever, we're friends.
I remember this.
We went to the state fair, and while we were there, we met up with my mom's friend's cousin? My mom's friend's nephew. That was what it was, right?
Yeah, yes.
My mom's friend's nephew.
Yes.
And his best friend. Which was this guy. Because they were working at the state fair, Luke and his friend.
So yeah, I used to work at like the New York State Fair. And I would stay there for 2 weeks at a time.
It was more than 2 weeks.
It was more than 2 weeks. I would just stay there and I would just work with animals. So like just kind of take care of the animals. I stayed right with someone, so we just stayed up near the fair and just worked every single day. And it was actually a ton of fun, and that's where I met the love of my life.
Yeah. So we met up with them. We all kind of hung out for the day. Me, Luke, and the girl that I was friends with and his friend kind of went off and hung out for a while, and we sat in the RVs. And they had a bunch of RVs that you could like tour.
And as soon as I saw you though, what was your initial, like, I want to jump back to that. What was your first thought when you saw me? Because I'll tell you mine.
I thought you were cute.
I was like, who's that? She's cute. She's really cute.
Yeah. And then, what else did we do?
I was like, I want to get to know her. Like, I want to hang out with her throughout the day. And
we ended up having like lunch.
Yeah, we had lunch together.
The state fair had a free concert that night, and it happened to be Florida was the concert. So we all went to that, and I remember the way we were standing at the concert. It was my mom, her friend, my friend, me, his friend, and then him on the end. So
I
there was
just
someone in
wanted to,
between
like-
us.
I just wanted to be next to you.
So I ended up switching spots with his friend. I was like, okay, move, like, get over there. And stood next to him, and we just jammed out.
It was
and
fun. We had a good time.
Just enjoyed the concert.
Then after the concert, did we hug or anything? Did I hug you
I don't think
before we
so.
left? No?
No.
We just kind of left. Like,
Well,
we went
didn't
back
just
to the...
leave. I got his Snapchat. I asked for his Snapchat,
Yes.
and then we left.
Yes, that was the big thing. You asked for my Snapchat.
Yes. I did a lot of things in the first couple of months that I knew you. Other important detail is my birthday is September 2nd. So we met a day before my birthday. That's one thing that I always remember is because I was 13
Yeah.
on the day we met, and then I turned 14 the next day. And
I was 15.
yeah, because he's a year and a half, 2 years older than me. I think it's a year and a half exactly,
It's a year
actually.
and a half.
But anyways, so I asked for his Snapchat, I got it, and then when we got back in the car, because they were leaving to go back to the place they were staying, and we were just going home, and I believe I Snapchatted you
Yeah.
first,
You Snapchatted me first.
and we just kind of talked. I mean, we were just like, what's up, you know, it's nice to meet you,
Yeah.
had fun.
It was kind of just like we were friends
Yeah,
at the time, like when we first started talking, but I knew deep down, like, I wanted to get to know her.
yeah.
I just wasn't ready to jump into something.
And I'm also not the girl that would just talk to some random guy that I met at the state fair. Like, that's not me. And so, like, I wouldn't have done that if I didn't think. My friend warned me about him because she knew him, obviously. And she said that he was a F-boy. He was into the girls, and
Okay, back in the day
just be
when
careful.
I was like young, I mean, yeah. That's
Hi,
just how
Oakley.
I was. Hi, baby.
What are you
But
doing?
obviously, once I found like who I wanted, that's why I took those 5 months to kind of like figure out who I was and like who I wanted, you know?
Yeah, that's why. So we talked for 5 months after that night. And trust me, I almost asked him out like 4 times. I kept asking him why he wouldn't ask me out. I was so, like, at that point, we weren't, in the beginning, for the first month or two, we were just talking, we were just friends.
Yeah.
But after
Literally
that,
just-
like, you know, back in middle school, when you were talking to somebody, you didn't talk to anybody else, kind of a thing. And it was just me and him. And I was like, we talk every day. Like, we
Might as well
stay
be
up
a
on
couple.
FaceTime. Like,
Yeah.
we might as well. Why aren't you asking me out, dude?
Right.
We also didn't hang out or see each other for
No.
those 5 months. We only talked on the phone, FaceTime, Snapchatted, whatever. We didn't hang out in person. We didn't talk to each other. That was all we did.
That was just about it. But yeah. Anyway, then we started hanging out a little bit, and I eventually decided that I was gonna ask her out.
Actually, I think the first time we hung out,
It was kind of
you asked me out.
the first time we hung out.
Yeah, because we
So,
went to my friend's house, and at the time I was into horseback riding, so I took him to see my horse and showed him all of that. And when we went back to my friend's house, he asked me out.
yep. And
Yeah.
that's kind of our story, guys. I mean,
That's the start of it.
That's
That's how
the-
we met.
that's the start of it.
No. And then get back up. There's a little bit more, guys.
there's a little bit more.
So he asked me out on January 8th, 2017. And it's
Yeah.
been great since then.
Yeah, but everyone like doubted us, doubted the
Oh, yeah.
relationship, and said like it wasn't gonna last long or whatever.
Because he was an F-boy, remember?
Yeah, because I was an F boy. I wasn't like
It
at
was
the time I wasn't.
It was
I was
very
into you.
hard because I feel like, you know, all of the very short relationships I'd had before that, like, you never hung out outside of school. You just hung out in school and, like, said hi,
Same.
whatever.
Yeah, same.
But we didn't go to the same school.
No,
we
we
went to
didn't.
completely different schools. We lived, at that time, I lived 40 minutes away from you,
yeah,
at least.
and now she lives with me.
I do. But it was hard. It was,
We also,
hard.
you know, have the puppy that lives with us, as you can tell. 'Cause
he's very crazy.
he's rolling on his back right now, being crazy.
Yeah. Anyways, we didn't go to the same school. My mom was not very thrilled about me hanging out with some boy.
She still isn't, but that's
She still
okay.
isn't. She would only let us see each other 3 times a week.
Yeah.
I had a
was it.
curfew of like 8 o'clock.
So we'd get to hang out from like 4 to 8.
Yeah.
Like,
It was very hard in the beginning. It was very hard. But we made it work, and we got every chance we could. We hung out with each other. We went on trips. We made every moment last. And
Yes. I took her on as many trips as I could, guys, because that's when I'd get to spend the most time with her, like when we were on vacation.
yeah.
So I wanted to go on as many vacations as I possibly could, as many trips as I could, and take her with me, because that's when I could spend the most time with her.
Our best friend got a husky puppy, and we fell in love and ended up...
I've always wanted a husky, guys. I just have never had the opportunity to get one, and we finally got one, and we're gonna
Yeah.
get another one.
We ended up getting our little puppy,
We're gonna get another one someday.
and here we are.
So, when did we decide to start YouTube, do you think?
You were already doing YouTube when I met you.
Guys, newsflash, I've had 3 channels, and I started doing YouTube back in like
2014,
2015. I just started doing like little, like stupid vlogs, you know,
yeah.
stupid skits
They're
with my
funny to watch.
friends. I made them all private now because they're embarrassing, you know.
They're funny.
But yeah, I've been a YouTuber. I've been on YouTube for a long time. None of my channels have ever blown up, really. This is the first channel that's actually starting to do well.
Yeah.
Um,
We've had 3 channels, just us together, we've had 3 channels in the last 4 years.
because of stupid little things, but we don't need to talk about that. Yeah, guys, this is where we are now. It's a new year, but same love, and we're gonna keep growing YouTube. We're gonna keep grinding for you guys, and I'm just excited to see where the future brings. Like, story is really cool, I think, and how we met, and
How many people do you know met at the New York State Fair and are still together 4 years later?
Right.
It's a unique story, and I like
true
it.
love. That's what it is. And we've always had the doubters, like with everything we do, YouTube, our
Oh my God.
relationship.
Everyone doubts us on YouTube. No one thinks that we can do it.
But
But we do.
we're doing it. So thank you guys for all the support on our channel. It means the world to us. I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap up this little story time for you guys. We said it was our 4-year anniversary a couple days ago, so we just thought in honor of our 4-year anniversary we'd sit down, make this video, and answer some of your questions you might be wondering, like how did they meet? No, we did not meet from Omegle.
No, it was not Omegle.
But
we
yeah,
didn't know each other before that day.
that comment made me laugh. That's our story. That's how Luke and Alexis became a thing.
Yes.
So anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. If you are new here, make sure to go down, smash that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications, drop a like for me, for us,
Yeah, for us.
and comment something nice, guys. Don't forget, new videos every other day. And yeah, we will see you in the next one.
Peace out.
Peace out.